Hey best friends, it's Kathy. So we're going to start off with our tape measure and we're going to measure because measuring is the key. So find the number 1 on the end of your tape measure and go around the widest part of your girls. And you want to have this kind of a little bit more relaxed. So for me, it's right there around 45. And then you'll come down underneath the band. That one should be the easiest because you're wearing a bra to do this. And you take that measurement, and for me, it's 32. So between here and here, that's a 13-inch difference, and you go A, B, C, D. 13th letter is M. All right, then you won't probably be wearing a cami, so I'm going to show you the before and after. Okay, so I've got my cami around my belly button, right? So you want to have it at your waist where you bend. So that's a 37 because I got my level 5 on. A level 4 would do the same thing. And then we're going to go around that same place without it because we want to know. And it is a little over 39. So this cami is slimming me down 2 inches. I like that. So now we're going to go around the hips, right? The widest part of the hips, because that's where the cami is going to go. So with this, I'm measuring just a little over a 40. So I've gained a little bit of weight. I fluctuate depending on the time of the month and my eating habits. Now, when I first learned of Ruby Ribbon, I was 45, 35, so I'm 3 inches more narrow, and 45 on the hips. So I've lost almost 5 inches on my hips, and I can wear the same cami that I did a little over a year ago, and that is the nursing cami. Now, it has a little snap up in here, right? So if you have it undone on the one side, it's not going to flap all the way down. You're going to be able to get that, and you're going to be able to hook that really easy. And most of the time I forget that it's there. So the difference between this cami and this one is obviously it doesn't have this. The back compression is different and it has more room in the hips. So if you are wider on the hips or longer, you might feel more comfortable with this. Every style is different. Now, this one is $92. I probably lost some of you, but you're investing in yourself, in your comfort. I cannot tell you how many times I used to have to pull up my strap and how much I thought about how am I going to pull up my strap when I'm talking to someone in public or to readjust underneath here because it was uncomfortable. I've never had to adjust underneath here or reach for a falling strap. Priceless. And my cami, I can wear as outerwear. Just throw a little jacket on over it and it's really cute. You get the idea. It kind of looks like a little tank. So it can be worn as outerwear. Of course, it has that shaping that I already showed you, that it took 2 inches off my belly and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. When I first put these on, it does feel like a little bit of a hug because again, it's got this, I like to call it magic fabric, but it's not. It's variable compression. And over here on the side, you can see this where it kind of, if you move, it's going to move with you, right? And because there's a silicone gripper on the bottom that goes up against your skin or on top of our panties, but then you have to move them, right, to use the bathroom. So we like to have it on top, and then that also adds a little bit of security. Now, before Ruby Ribbon, I tried some other camis. So maybe you are like, I'm not paying $92. Well, guess what? I didn't want to pay that either, but I used to pay over $100 for a bra that gave me that bulge in the back. This one smooths me out, and it, had all the uncomfortableness, and then it didn't smooth me out, and it didn't make me feel fabulous. It made me feel frustrated. And these, so they might have cost maybe half the price, but it doesn't have a gripper. And guess what? When I moved, it came right up. And then when I took my measurements for my belly, because it's shapewear, it didn't really take anything off. So there is a 30-day return policy. It's not 30 days to wear it. So what you do is when you get them, make sure you're showered. You don't have any lotions, deodorants, or anything that can get on the garment, just like if you're trying it at the store. And you step into it. So this is how you would step into one of these. So I'm going to show this to you. And so stepping in, and for me, when I get it to about here, I like to flip this up because it has that silicone gripper. And then I bring this up. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up and then get into it. I'm going to put this on pause and take this off so then that way you can see the difference. So this one that I'm showing you is the nursing. It is a level 5, and even though it's a nursing, this is what makes it a nursing, and this is what makes it a nursing. And back here, that support that crisscrosses like this also makes it a nursing. Our level 4 original, which is better for short and average torsos or straight bodies, has that same crisscross, but back here, there's no support on the sides like in our other camis. So this one here does have a shaping panel, and up underneath, my girls, there is a release point. So you can kind of see that. And then there's some on the side. So again, when you're moving around, it's going to move with you.